Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Eve coming to y'all with another episode of Hit the Sled. We live in the Hit the Sled studios on week one of the National Football League. On my National Football League preview, upcoming season, week one. And it has been a tremendous Sunday of NFL action. Currently, right now, I'm watching the Commanders play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers down in Raymond James Stadium down there in Tampa. And currently, the score is 6-0. Tampa on top. The defense has actually played pretty well. Baker Mayfield is 5 for 7 for 58 yards. Baker's the leading rusher, or at least tied the leading rusher, 2 carries, 10 yards on scrambles. Mike Evans has 2 catches for 37 yards. Chris Godwin, 2 for 16 yards. And Rachaad White, 1 for 5. The defense for the Commanders has actually been putting pretty good pressure on Baker. The problem has been the D-line not staying in their lanes and giving Baker alleys to be able to get out the pocket and be able to move around and be able to scramble to pick up yardage that has prolonged drives. As far as the offense, Jane Daniels, the last possession was pretty good. Scrambled around, ran around. You can see him now. He's currently it looks like the nerves have kicked in. He's 4 for 5 for 24 yards. He's the rookie. He looks like hopefully everything is settled down for him. He scrambled out a couple times. He has 4 carries for 30 yards. Brian Robinson, some good plays. Zach Ertz has a catch, 1 for 7. Luke McCaffrey, 1 catch on the screen that didn't really go anywhere. Defensively, they've been doing a decent job getting pressure for some blitzes by Louvu. Pressure by Louvu. Looks like Dan Quinn has come up with a plan that looks like they got an opportunity that can be effective. Now they got to contain Baker from scrambling around. Baker can move a little bit. He's not a stationary quarterback. Baker is somebody who can move. He got some wiggle with him. But they have to be able to corral Baker Mayfield. Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne have been getting penetration, have been able to get pressure in Baker's face. If you remember what I said on the week one preview, Hit the Sled, I talked about how, as far as defensively, they need to put pressure on Baker and force him to make mistakes. That's the plan. That should be the plan. They need to contain Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. And they need to get off the field on 3rd down. It's 3rd and 6. It looks like they're bringing pressure, backed out, but they've been harassing Baker, but then they giving Baker free opportunities to make plays. Baker gets out of pressure. They be having men there. Baker gets out of the pressure, and then he makes a throw like he just did. Baker's doing an effective job with that. He really is. He's doing Frankie Louisville. You got to make that play right there. You got to make that play. You can't overrun it. You got to settle down. You got to settle down and then make the tackle, because Chris Godwin over the middle. That's where Chris Godwin's going to float. He's going to float over the middle. That's part of what I said. I just said it minutes ago. I just said it. I said, you got to contain Mike Evans. Even at his age, he can still make plays. And you got to contain Chris Godwin. Chris Godwin, he's up there in age a little bit, but he's still a very good receiver. Jamin Davis with a good play. That's a guy right there. you know, he had to move positions during training camp. Hey, Commanders came in, Adam Peters, I should say, excuse me, and Dan Quinn. They decided they felt like um they felt like Jamin Davis's best position is on the defensive line. Baker just completed a pass. You know, Baker's a guy, man. Baker can play. Baker's not a scrub. Baker can play. That's why, again, I said you gotta always somebody has the squeeze on that. Somebody has the squeeze on that. You can't the corner 13. You have to sink. You got to sink in. You gotta cut that angle down. Baker is a very, 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 very he can play, man. Baker's not, he's a above average NFL quarterback. If you give him time, he can beat you. At one point, he was the number 1 pick in the draft. So it looks like, man, that's gonna be the deciding factor. If we can hold them to just field goals, we have a real good possibility of doing something as the game progresses. As Jaden settles down and the game slows down for him a little bit as far as this particular game, once he gets his feet underneath him, then I think we'll start seeing more and more plays. But when you got, it looks like they really are being effective. Screen, good job. You got to make those tackles. They're missing tackles. You cannot miss tackles. You cannot miss tackles. You can't miss tackles. The coaches called the right play defensively. They had the right play call. Guys are right there. You got to make that play. Bobby Wagner, that's and number 11, you got to make that play. 2 guys there. Bobby Wagner, you don't expect him to miss a tackle. Number 11, you got to make that play. 2 guys are there. You have to make that play. That's, for me, that's a prime example of not playing in the preseason. Guys missing tackles that they normally won't miss. Mike Evans with the touchdown. I just said it. You have to contain Mike Evans. I just said it. Even at his age, Mike Evans can still beat you. And that's what he did. St. Juice, you got to play through. You got to play all the way. That's just a play by all pro, man. Mike Evans is a great receiver. Mike Evans could go to the Hall of Fame. I don't know whether or not he's going to go, but Mike Evans could go to the Hall of Fame. I just said it. I said you got to contain Mike Evans and you got to contain Chris Godwin. And those were the guys that made the plays to lead the Bucks, to go down the field, to get the touchdown. Chris Godwin with a key catch over the middle. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Those guys are professional receivers. When you got an opportunity to make those plays, you better make them. Because if you don't, it will come back to bite you. This ain't college like we was watching yesterday. College football. This is pro football. Whenever you got an opportunity to make a play, you have to make the play. And in this one in particular, we had a couple instances. We had Frankie Louisville had a chance to sack Baker Mayfield. He didn't get it done. Got Bobby Wagner. Had a chance to tackle Rachaad White in the backfield on the screen. Couldn't get that done. Number 11 had a chance to get Rachaad White on the same play to get him for a tackle for loss. Couldn't get that. He goes down the field, gains 15 yards. And then they come back a couple plays later, throw a touchdown pass to Mike Evans. If you don't make the plays that you're supposed to make in pro football, it will come back to bite you. And that's what happened on that series. Now, you come in, part of what I said, the game plan is put pressure on Baker, force him to make mistakes. They're putting pressure on him, but they're not getting him down. Contain Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. Even at Mike Evans' age, he can still beat you. So the plan is to contain Mike Evans. They haven't done that. Chris Godwin, he's still a very good receiver. So you have to be able to stop those two receivers. They haven't done that. Forced turnovers. Dan Quinn, every stop he's been very good at forcing turnovers. However, we have St. Juice had an opportunity for a pick. Ball go through his hands. Don't get that done. You gotta in the National Football League, when the opportunity presents itself for a turnover, you have to make the plays. No stupid penalties. So if they can do those things, then they will have a great possibility, great chance of winning this game. They haven't done that so far in a quarter after a quarter in early parts of the second quarter. They have not done that yet. So the point I'm trying to make is, and point I said during the Meet the Sled NFL preview week 1, one of the things I said is you do not want the game to be put on Jane Daniels' shoulders. Not this early. Not this early, y'all. Not this early. You don't want the game to be put on Jane Daniels' shoulders. You want him to be part of the reason why they win, not the reason why they lose. Let him just be part of the equation. He doesn't need to be the reason why we win. So now they down 13-0. So we need a good drive right here. We need some points, preferably a touchdown. Preferably a touchdown. That's what we need. Preferably a touchdown. Preferably a touchdown. But we got to get some points on this drive. Man, listen, this game right here is all about trying to help Jane Daniels be successful. You got Jay, he just scrambled out for like 30, 40 yards. That he gonna kill a lot of people like that. He gonna kill a lot of people like that, man. Jay, once he take off, he gone. Once he take off, he gone now. You know, and the smart thing I'm seeing, he's going down. Now, I prefer him to slide, but he's taking off. Part of what I said were the keys to win this game was protect Jaden Daniels. We need an offensive line to protect him. Offensive line got to play a great game for them to win this game. Because Todd Bowles is bringing pressure from all angles. Todd Bowles is going to try to confuse him. Todd Bowles is going to bring all type of pressure, all type of elaborate schemes and stuff like that. It's one of those things, man, where Cliff Kingsbury got to do his Cliff Kingsbury has to do his job and come up with a hell of a scheme. He has to help out his quarterback, which means he has to run the ball. Brian Robinson has to be a big part of the game plan. Austin Eckler got to be part of the game plan as well. He got to catch that ball out the backfield. Whenever Jay got a chance to dump it off, like that, just like that. I just said it. That's what you need. That is exactly what you need. I just said it. It's like I'm right. It's like I'm in Cliff Kingsbury playbook. You have to be able to use Austin Eckler in the passing game, and that's what they just did. He made two guys miss, then he off to the races. That's about 20, 25 yards right there. These are the plays that helps out the quarterback. These are the plays that help the quarterback out. Now, what's going to happen is they're going to stop blitzing him because once he breaks out that pocket, once he breaks out this pocket, he can be able to make plays. And one thing about blitzing a rookie quarterback, sooner or later, he's gonna make you pay. So, hey, from everything I'm seeing, the game plan should be run the ball with Brian Robinson. I call him poor man Ernest Biner. Brian Robinson, poor man Ernest Biner. He out there, man. He gonna get Brian Robinson. If it's blocked for 10, he gonna give you 10. If it's blocked for 5, he gonna give you 5. If it's blocked for 7, he gonna give you 7. That's what Ernest Biner was. Ernest Biner ain't giving you no 70 yarders on his own. Ernest Biner not giving you no 70 yarders on his own. He just, hey, he gonna give you what he need. He gonna get you what you block. The game breaker used to be Ricky Irvins. But Brian Robinson, he's gonna give you what you block for him. So we gotta just O-line gotta block Austin Eckler like he just did. Catch that ball at the outlet and then turn it up. Turn it up as best as you can. Catch the ball on third downs. Cliff Kingsbury needs to have a protection first mindset. I'm gonna protect my quarterback. Quick passes, quick plays to ease him into the game. I'm giving him an opportunity to settle down. Can't have Big Vita and them coming at them. Can't have it. Can't have it. He got all day. Got all day, and he's scrambling around. He's scrambling around, and hey, that's cause, man, that's just cause, hey, he young. He gonna be running around like that today. He gonna be running around. But Cliff Kingsbury need to have protection for his mindset. We're gonna protect that. We're gonna protect that quarterback as best we can, and then he got to use a lot of hurry up offense. He got to wear down this Bucks D line. They're gonna get tired of chasing them around. They're gonna get tired of keep chasing them around. So he got to have that hurry up offense going. Wear down that defensive line. None of them dudes, man, Big Vita and them ain't been playing all preseason. Big Vita ain't been playing all preseason. That's a helmet to helmet right there. If that's college, he getting ejected. They need to adopt that in the National Football League. Get them boys running around in that Florida heat. Yeah, they practice and they live down there, but they ain't running around down there like that. Them boys ain't in that type of condition. Not the fat boys. Man, let me tell you something, man. Hey, when we was out there week 1, I never been more tired than I used to be week 1 of the college football season. Man, you out there week 1, man, you feel like, man, your heart about to pump out your chest. It's like the plays keep coming faster and faster. Man, that clock be ticking so fast, and you like, oh man, you be so tired. Man, that week 1, man, you in condition, man. Because I remember in college, man, Coach Lee used to run us to death, man, during training camp. Coach Lee used to run us to death during training camp, man. We used to be so tired, man, and man, I used my hands on my hips, tired. Man, I'm trying to tell you. There you go. That's touchdown. Touchdown. There you go. Run that ball. Now, I said it. I just said it on the drive. I said, man, they need a touchdown. They need some points on this drive, and they sure enough got it. That's what you need. That's what you have to have. That's what you have to have. That's what you have to have. So Man, what a drive. What a drive. Yes, a lot of it was Jane Daniels' legs, but that's okay. Hey man, this is all learning pain. This all part of learning. And one of the things that's obvious to me that I'm learning now is the fact that, and this was something that was going on in college. When Jane Daniel take off, oh, he running. He ain't running to throw. And this is something he would learn. This is something, hey man, this kicker, I don't know about this kicker now. Brian Robinson tired. You can look at man, he tired. You know, so Jaden Daniels, when he takes off, he's taking off to the run. He ain't doing no type of passing now. He ain't doing no type of passing. No type of passing. As we on commercial, Cowboys up 7-3 on Cleveland. Dak Prescott got his money. Congrats to him. Congrats to Dak. Dak got paid. Jerry gave him that money, which is great. Jerry gave him that money, and congratulations to him and his family. I didn't think Jerry was going to give it to him, but Jerry did. I thought Jerry was going to hold off before he paid him, but Jerry gave him his money. That's congrats to him. Congrats to him. You know, Dak out there, he got, man, it's like it's old school out there. They got Zeke out there. They got Zeke out there with that 15. Like he had Ohio State. So congrats to Dakota Prescott on getting his money, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. But in regard to the Commanders, you got to come back in the end of this possession. You got to come back now. You got to come back and make plays. But like I was saying, you got to get some stops at this possession. Like I was saying, though, be strategic on your hurry-up offense. Try to wear the Bucks down. Try to get that defensive line worn out. Use the hurry-up as a weapon. And don't turn the football over. Jaden Daniels just needs to be part of the reason why they win and not the reason why they lose. And if he does that, they got a great opportunity. I think right now, what needs to happen is defense get a stop, get them boys right back out there. And then it's gonna be, I think we can do a good job. Man, we need a kicker. We ain't even got no kicker that can kick a field goal. The extra points was leaning to the right. He keep pushing it right. And but we need a kicker though. We need a kicker. Mike Evans, most 1,000 receiving yards in NFL history, got 10. Mike Evans is going to Hall of Fame, man. Mike Evans is going to the Hall of Fame. Mike Evans, I remember when Mike Evans was at Texas A&M. Man, Mike Evans played with Johnny. Mike Evans was out there with Johnny, man, giving Nick Saban hell. There you go again. Good tackle, good tackle, good tackle. Good tackle. You know, you gotta contain Mike Evans. Mike is a man. He's a tough character, man. He's been around a long time. Made plays for Tom Brady. Now he's making plays for Baker Mayfield. Mike's been a tough man. He's been a hell of a Buccaneer for all these years. Baker 11 for 13 for 135 yards. Man, our corners this season is gonna be, man, it's gonna be a problem, man. Corners, man, man, I know Adam Peters and Dan Quinn, those corners, unless they make drastic improvement, will not be the corners playing for the Redskins in the next 2 seasons. I promise you that. Those corners that play for the Redskins right now, for the Commanders, they won't be the corners. St. Juice, he won't be there too long. Chris Godwin said it. I said it again. Chris Godwin. That's pitch and catch. Baker's too good. That's too easy. It's too easy right now for Baker. It's too easy. Forbes, it's too easy. It's too easy. Chris Godwin, a vet. Chris Godwin been around a long time. These guys, veteran professional receivers. You know, these are professional receivers. You can't, man. You got to be up close, up tight on those boys, man. You can't just give them free access like that. At least that's what I feel. I feel like you shouldn't just give them free access. You know, we hey, got to tighten up, man. Got to get off the field on third down, man. Got to get off the field. Got to get off the field. Got to get off the field. Third down defense is killing us. It was killing us last year. That's pass rush. Good job. Good cleanup. Good cleanup. Good cleanup on Jonathan Allen. Good cleanup. It's 3rd and 3. It's not that the Bucs killing us with big plays. We can't get off the field on third down. Deron Payne made that play, actually. Deron Payne made that play. Got the penetration, made Rachaad White bounce, kick it to the inside, and Jonathan Allen cleaned it up. Second time out. Second time out by the Commanders. You have to get off the field. In any defense, you can go to Pee Wee League, high school, college, NFL. You got to get off the field on third down. You got to get off the field on third down. Commanders been on third down in every single down, every single series this possession, and they can't get off the field. You got to get off the field on third down. You have to be able to get off the field. Third down defense is primarily stopping the opponent, of course, but not only that, you got to beat your man. You got to make plays. When the play is there to be made, you got to make them. Corners, fours, get beat clean. Chris Godwin. It's easy. Pitch and catch. Emmanuel Forbes. It's easy. Pitch and catch, more physical. Chris Godwin got the separation he needed. He got open, pitch and catch. Got to be stronger than that, son. You can't let that man just push you off like that. I remember, listen, let me tell you something. When Forbes got drafted, I remember talking to my boys, man, when he got drafted. I said, man, the Commanders at the time, what was it? Washington football team. at the time dropped at 165-pound corner. And I remember telling him, man, listen, you can't have a corner playing 165 pounds. Man, everybody was telling me, hey, man, he got about 8-7 picks last year in the SEC, man. That's like that. I say, man, listen here. I said, listen. I said, you cannot have a corner weighing 165 pounds. How is he gonna check? How is he gonna check CD Lamb? How is he gonna check AJ Brown? How you gonna tackle them? How you gonna tackle them? How you gonna check big receivers? And so far, Forbes, he give up big plays all the time. All you gotta do is be physical with him. That's all you gotta do. Just be physical with him. If you physical with him, you gonna win every time. And that's what you say. Every time Forbes get beat, he get beat by physicality. And now he's so timid because of his physicality, his lack of physicality. He's so timid that he's play off a lot. He gives up yards. He's one of them people. He's not gonna be able to get. He's not gonna be able to put on weight. He's just a skinny dude. He's a slim dude. And it's okay. He one of them dudes, man. He ain't never gonna be a fat boy. He's never gonna be a big dude. He's just skinny. Can't have a 165-pound corner, man. Man, these receivers nowadays, man, AJ Brown already been about 225, almost close to pushing. He might be about 230 out there, man. Speed and power. Emmanuel Forbes can't do nothing with that. How you gonna defend that? That's why he was getting cooked last year. AJ Brown took all that man confidence. Took it all. It was so bad they had to bench Emmanuel Forbes. They had to put him on the bench. Yeah, he had an injury, but he didn't get his spot back. So the point I'm trying to say is, man, football is a physical game. Even corners have to play physical. Even corners have to play physical. You have to have that mentality, that physical mentality. And unfortunately, it takes us Commanders to draft 165-pound corner. I'm sure somebody asked that question. Is it okay for us to draft 165-pound corner? Is he going to be able to put weight on? I wish I would know the scouting report that the Commanders front office had when they presented it to Ron Rivera. I'm sure they were looking at the fact that he was a turnover machine in college, but you got to project them to the NFL though. Mike Evans wide open. Chris Godwin again. I said it. I said they got to contain Chris Godwin. Look at Mike Evans down low. Look at Mike Evans wide open. Baker just choosing who to throw the ball to now. Man, everybody wide open. Everybody wide open. You know, they got to get off the field, man. Hold these boys to a field goal. They're attacking the corners. I would do that. If I'm playing on the Commanders, I'm attacking our corners. St. Juice and Forbes. And you got the young guy, Sanders still. He a rookie. Even as good as he is, it's still a learning curve being a rookie. Excuse me. It's still a learning curve being a rookie. Look at that. So you gotta, man, Adam Peters, Dan Quinn, they know that too. But they know that. They know what's facing them. They know what's going on. It's 3rd and 3. If we can stop these boys to a field goal, we in business. Going at halftime, make some adjustments, and then we can come out in the second half and get it done. They can't get off the field. Another 3rd down. Another 3rd down. Another 3rd down. Another 3rd down. False start. Man, how the Bucks getting false starts like this? This is like they full false start. They at home. How they getting false starts? How they getting this many false starts? They're at home. They're not supposed to be getting false starts like that. They're at home. 3rd and 8. We just hold them to a field goal. We in business. You know. But we got a real situation at that corner spot. Especially, man, listen, every team we play got great receivers. Maybe not the Giants next week, but look at that. Play was supposed to be made on Baker. They ain't make the play. See, you got to make the play, man. We got lucky right there. Baker could have ran. Baker could have ran. You have to make the plays when the play's there to be made. Right there, boom. They got Baker out here looking like Mike Vick. They got Baker out here, man. Baker out here spinning, bobbing and weaving, showing his wiggle. You know, hey, man, hey. But we held them to the field goal, so you know that's we won, job won. But they going in, Bucks. The Bucks going in at halftime saying everything open. They joking, everything fun and games. It's pitch and catch out here. It's easy. That's a critical down right there. That was a critical series, holding them to 3. That was a critical possession right there. Holding them 3, going at halftime, try to make some adjustments. And then you come out with the possibility of making a big difference. You know, Cleveland down 14-3 to Dallas. And Dak Prescott, hey man, Dak doing his thing. Dak doing his thing out there. Dak doing his thing. Let's see what they doing. Let's see. Let's see. Cowboys. Let's see. Man, Dak, 12 for 17, 145 yards, touchdown. Hey, man, that's good work right there. Zeke got 7 carries, 32 yards. Deshaun Watson, 6 for 12. Deshaun, hey, man, I said it on the preview for this game right here. Deshaun Watson is the reason why Cleveland is struggling. Deshaun Watson it's a problem for the Browns. They don't guarantee this man all that money, $250 million. And Deshaun Watson out there is 6 for 12 or 30 yards, 33 yards. That's a problem. Make no mistake about it. That's a problem. That's a problem for Cleveland. Man, Cleveland got everything, man. Cleveland has everything. All Cleveland need is quarterback play. That's all they need. Man, listen. Cowboys up 14-3. Cleveland, they looking at it like, man, until they drive, I don't see them doing anything. They got 3 points in the first quarter. They ain't had nothing since. They up 17-3 now. Where is Cleveland going to get 14 points from? Unless Dallas helps them out. Turnovers. Because the way Deshaun Watson playing, it ain't happening. The way Deshaun playing, it is not going to happen. So Cleveland in the pickle. Because if you look at the dudes on Cleveland team, and I talked about it, they got, man, listen. Amari Cooper, 1 catch, 6 yards. Jerry Jeudy, 1 catch, 4 yards. Elijah Moore, 1 catch, 3 yards. Jerome Ford, 1 catch, 8 yards. David Njoku, 2 catches, 12 yards. You got Myles Garrett over there screaming, yelling. Man, Deshaun Watson ain't worrying about that. He said, I got $250 million. Man, after taxes, I got about $150 coming to me. After taxes. I'm good. Ohio, taxes low. I'm good. So the way they looking at it, like, now, if I'm Myles Garrett, I'm on that defense, I'm getting mad. I'm getting upset out here. First of all, we on the field all day. Second of all, we ain't getting no help. And it ain't like we ain't got dudes. Cleveland got 41-yard total offense and 1 first down. That's pathetic. That's bad. That's bad. Let's not kid ourselves. That's terrible. That's bad. That is bad. You know, so hey, the way they looking at it, like they like, man, you can tell stuff going on, man. They ain't even receivers ain't looking at Deshaun. Man was walking right by him. They ain't saying nothing. Man, listen. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Ain't no bad feeling when you got a quarterback can't throw a curl route, or throw a slant, or throw a comeback, or throw a square in. Man, ain't no worse feeling, man. Cause the old lineman, man, everything's on y'all, man. You got to run the ball every play. That's bad. That's bad. Let's go to the hit the sled scoreboard. Broncos, Seahawks. See what's going on. Broncos up 10-9. Bo Nix. Almost the end of the quarter. Going into halftime. We're gonna go back to that Dallas game because they had the 2-minute warning. See this scoreboard, see what's going on. Man, the Raiders hanging in there with the Chargers. Chargers kicked the field goal. Yeah. Oh, Jim got rid of all them receivers. Jim said we ain't worrying about that. Justin Herbert, 11, 14, 86 yards. This is gonna be a bomb burner right here. Sam 6. Them people's dead, man. The first one to 20 points is gonna win this game. Or maybe the first one to 13. First one to 20 points is gonna win this game right here. Chargers and the Raiders. Good throw by Bo Nix. That's a really good throw. Really good throw. Bo Nix got potential with Sean Payton. Bo Nix got potential. Bo Nix got potential. He got a lot of experience. Yeah, he was in college. He played about 60 games in college. Yeah, he was in college, but he got a lot of experience. He got a lot of experience. He threw a pick, but that's okay though. That's okay. Look where he got him at. They had 27. They had 27, man. Bo Nix, good play. He didn't turn the ball over. He didn't turn the ball over. He just running the offense. Running the offense. Got him down there potentially for 3 points. Hey, man, part of being a rookie quarterback is being part of the reason why you win and not the reason why you lose. If you do that, you're going to be successful. I truly believe that. If you do that, you will truly be successful. You would truly be successful. Just be part of the reason why you win, not the reason why you lose. And Bo Nix is doing that. Let's go back up the dial, see what's going on. Raiders and Chargers. Chargers driving. Jim made some adjustment at halftime. 3rd and goal, though. Let's see. Perfect throw. Perfect throw. McConkey. Perfect throw. He didn't go to the back pylon. That was a perfect throw by Herbert. Man, Herbert. Herbert is a hell of a dude, man. Herbert is a hell of a dude, man. Watch this throw, man. Just watch it. Watch that. Right in front of the pylon. If McConkey was going to the pylon like he was supposed to, it would have been there. Touchdown. Well, that's a rookie, though. You know, he learning. He kicking field goals. This field goal fast here. That's why I said first 1 to 20 wins. First 1 to 20 wins. Gonna Minshew throwing the ball a little better now. 12 for 16, 131. You got a touchdown. Okay, he doing all right. What Devontae Adams got? 2 for 29. He ain't gonna like that. He ain't gonna like that. He is not gonna like that. J.K. Dobbins running 6 for 53. You know, so hey, as the Commanders in the halftime right now, hey, you got to first thing defensively, you got to get off the field on 3rd down. That's a must. You have to get off the field on 3rd down. If they don't get off the field on 3rd down, they would lose this game. Defensive 3rd down, getting off the field, 3rd down defense. Excuse me, it's a must. Got to improve it. The Bucs cannot be allowed to convert 3rd downs like that. And while on offense, got to protect the ball. Get the ball to Terry McLaurin. Let Terry make some plays. Let him become Scary Terry. Let him become Scary Terry. Man, listen. Defensively, make the plays that's in front of you. And some way, somehow, they got to double Mike Evans. If somebody gonna beat me, Mike Evans and Chris Godwin can't beat me. If the tight end gonna beat me, let him beat me. If the third receiver beat me, let him beat me. But Mike Evans and Chris Godwin can't beat me. We got to take them two away. We got to take them away. We got to make Baker play left-handed somehow. You got to make Baker play on left-handed. Baker out there, man, spinning and running around. He just doing stuff. Man, listen. Sometimes, man, you got to just take something away from people. And for the Commanders, you gotta take Mike Evans away. You gotta somehow contain Chris Godwin. I said that on my Hit the Sled preview. I said it. You got to do something, but you can't allow him to have both. You can't allow him to have both receivers. You really can't. It's massive. So at halftime, get up the field on third down, and then also allow Scary Terry to eat a little bit. And get Jalen in some rhythm, man. He's not in rhythm right now. The Bucs are doing a good job, but they're not doing anything extra, anything special. That was a hell of a route by that tight end. They doing a good job. And one thing I noticed today, one thing I saw today, man, mostly everybody's in shotgun. Rarely did I see a team play a lot from under center. Everybody's in the shotgun. I grew up in the time where everybody was in. I love the team that never, in all Joe Gibbs years, he never was in a shotgun. First go around. He never was in. Not one time did any Redskin quarterback ever was in a shotgun. These stupid penalties by the Chargers, that ain't gonna last long. Yeah, they gonna clean that up real quick. A Jim Harbaugh team with dumb penalties, that ain't gonna last. That ain't gonna last. Holding on the Raiders. Man, Deshaun Watson is a problem for the Browns. A flat out problem. Flat out problem. A flat out problem, man. Deshaun Watson is a flat out problem. 715 for 36 yards. That's a problem. Whereas those counterpart, Dak Prescott, 13 for 19, 144 yards. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. They got problems down there, Cleveland, with Deshaun Watson. And here's the funny thing. They can't trade him. They can't get rid of him. They cannot do nothing with that man. That man is untouchable out there. Deshaun Watson can do, he's going to be in Cleveland. He's going to be in Cleveland. Cowboys done can't. Dak done got his money. Dak look like he ready to go. We about to get more points. It's 9 seconds left? Man, we get something out of this. Man, we get something. 2 timeouts? Shit, we might be able to get something. Ah, 4 seconds left. They might kick up what? 60-something yarder? Yeah, that's what they getting ready to do. Man, they getting ready. Man, he might set an NFL record out here. Hey man, they might set an NFL record. They might set an NFL record. How many yards is this? 66 yards. He got the leg. It's good. 66 yards. Oh, it's a flag. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, they say they trying to say delay game. So he about to kick a 71 yarder. Wow. 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 71 yard field goal. What's the NFL record for field goals? What's the NFL record for field goals? Gotta ask. Gotta ask Google. Are they making them punt? Oh, it's 66 yards. It's 66. Jane Daniels run out of bounds. 3 and out on the first possession. Oh, it's a flag. It's a flag. It's a flag. It's a flag. We need that. You need some help. You need some help. You need some help. Need that. Get it. Get every bit of that. Yeah, that's a flag there. That's a flag all day. That's a flag. You need that 5 or 10, 46 yards. Hey man, first game, man. First game. game. Jalen struggling a little bit. That's okay. That's okay. That's all right. Just hang in there. Hang in there. You learning. Hang in there. Hang in there, young buck. Hang in there. Just hang in. Just hang in there. Just hang in there. We're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. Just hang in there. 1st and 10. Every series, every possession is a learning experience. There you go. There you go. And that's a non-flag. We need we'll take it. We'll take it. Keep giving us that flag. There might be offensive pass interference, though. Might be offensive pass interference. But the thing is, you gotta understand. Second down. Oh, they picked up the flag. They picked it up. They try to call holding. Luke McCaffrey, that's real smart. They got a white jersey on, you wear white gloves. That's real smart. That's real smart. Hey, we'll take it. Jalen scrambling. He getting down. Hey, Todd Bowles keep blitzing, keep bringing that pressure, and he running up out of there. That's 5-man pressure. Turn it up and get down. There you go, shorty. There you go. That's how you do it. Get down, though. You got to get down. Got to get down. He got 67 yards rushing, rest of the team 18. Hey, that's what it is right now. There you go. Like I said, Brian Robinson, if it's 8 yards to get, that's what he gonna get. If it's 4 yards to get, he gonna get. There we go with the hurry up. There we go. That's what I thought. That's what you needed. It's 100 degrees out there. You got to wear them boys down the second half. Get some hurry up going. Got to get them boys tired. There you go. Got to get them boys tired. Get right back on the ball. Don't wait. Get right back on the ball. Don't wait. Get right back on the ball. Don't wait. Get right back on the ball. There you go. Get them boys. Oh, they call timeout. Oh, somebody got hurt. They call timeout. Hey, man, you got to take whatever you can. You got to take whatever you can. Get that drive going. However you could do it, you do it. Man, listen. These possessions right here is all about Jaden Daniels. It's all about for him to learn. For him to learn as much as he can. That's all he's trying to do is get more and more, learn more and more as to every possession he's learning what to do. That's really what it's about. He's learning what to do. Jaden Daniels, all the little possessions, all the little running around, hey, that's okay. You know, one couple times he got time he take off. One of the things I want him to start doing, he got to keep his head up, look downfield. Look downfield. Keep your head up and look downfield. You gotta see what's going on. You gotta see what's going on downfield. You gotta keep your head up, see what's going on. But man, I like it. I like it. I just want him to keep getting down. Keep getting down. Keep getting down. Keep getting down. That's the most important thing. Keep getting down. As we get in the scoreboard, as far as scores, Raiders Chargers 9-7 Chargers. Broncos 13-9 over the Seahawks. Cowboys running away on the Browns. You got the Rams and the Lions later on tonight. The Steelers over the Falcons 18-10. The Cardinals went down to the Bills. Tennessee started off the game very well, but Chicago came roaring back. Patriots with a big win over the Bengals. The Bengals always start the season off slow. The Titans pulled it out 29-27 over the Colts. And then the one I'm shocked was the Dolphins. The Dolphins were down and out. And Tyreek came back and made some plays. Tyreek had 7 for 130. Tyreek was out there getting locked up before the game. He was in handcuffs, face in the dirt, face on the pavement. And looked like he was short. Looked like he was short. 4th down. I said it again. Brian Robinson, if it's blocked for 1 yard, that's what he gonna give you. That's what he gonna give you. If it's blocked for 2 yards, that's what he gonna give you. Good decision by Dan Quinn. You got to go for it right here. You got to go for it. Oh, false start. They try to say he didn't report. Yeah, okay. First down. Yeah, there we go. He did report. Jane Daniels, they using his legs. See, this is what you got to do. I just don't like the fact that the O-line, you can't keep using, O-line, we need run game going, man. We can't have this man running around here. He got sold run game, man. He got 9 rushes for 70 yards, 69 yards. He can't be our total run game, man. See, I don't like this play right here. I don't like that. You got to take that out the playbook, man. Get that out the playbook. I don't like that quarterback draw, man. Nah. You got to get that out the playbook, man. Hey, Cliff, Dan, you got to get that out the playbook, man. We're not gonna go for that one. Get that quarterback power stuff out of there, man. Nah. We don't want that. We don't want that. You got to get that out, man. He took a shot right there. O-line collapsed. I said it. Protection first, Cliff. Protection first. Protection first. You got to be thinking protection first. Protection first, Cliff. Protection first. You can't have this man taking shit. You ran the quarterback draw once, then you come back around, and then you go 5 wide receivers, You go 5 wide, and he taking shots. Can't have it, Cliff. Can't have it. I'm sorry, man. Protection first. Can't have it. Cannot have it, man. Can't have it. You got to be thinking protection first, man. Protection first. Protection first. 5 wides and all that. Nah, man. That's not a good play call. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all, Cliff. That's not a good play call. I'm sorry. That's not a good play call. Mm-mm. 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 That's not a good play call. That is not a good play call. We need this man for the next 15 years, not for the next 2 weeks. Mark Rippon, yeah, 89 and 93. '91 to 93. 91. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I love it. This one right here, just getting a little, trying to get opportunity to get a field goal. That's really it. Now, if they give us a penalty, there they go with that 5 wide again. See, there they go again. There they go. There they go. Oh, man. Oh, Lord. What was that? What was that? At least they got the yards for the field goal. They did get the yards for the field goal. I don't like that possession. I really did not like that possession at all. I really didn't. I really didn't like that possession. Um, hopefully we can get 3 out of this. Nope. He pushed it again to the right. Pushed it again. Pushed it again. Pushed it again. Got to get a kicker, fellas. Got to get a kicker. Got to get a kicker. It is important to get a kicker. You cannot be a good team. At least special teams has to be a big part of it. You got to have a kicker. And the Commanders right now, our kickers suck right now. Our kickers right now are not doing a good enough job. Are not doing a good enough job. Our kickers right now are not doing a good enough job. That's 6 points off the board. It would have been 16-13 right now. It would have been a better situation for us. 16-13, we're more apt to make some plays. That's not a good enough. That's not good enough. That possession, that series was not good enough by the Bucks. That was not a good series for the Commanders. That was not a good series for the Commanders, not at all. Not at all. That was not a good enough possession for the Commanders. That was not a good enough possession for the Commanders. Chargers driving, watching the Chargers game while the Commanders are at a break. Chargers in the red zone again. They got to get in this end zone. It looked like they just got in. Touchdown, J.K. Dobbins. Looking like he got his juice back. Looking like he got his juice back. Running the ball, being physical. Hey man, this is how about football. They ran right into the blitz and still got it. And still got the touchdown. Hey. That might be game set match right there. That was offside. And it was offside on the Raiders. That was offside on the Raiders. Got to get off the field, man. Got to get off the field. Got to get off the field. Good play. Good play. Good play, 92. Good play. Good play. Good play, 92. Good play. Good play. They need a turnover. I said it. They need to force Bacon some turnovers. Force Bacon some turnovers. Force him. It's 3rd and 10. Got to get off the field. Got to get off the field. 3rd and 10. Got to get off the field. Got to get off the field. Third and 10. Got to get off the field. We need a turnover. Need a turnover. Need a turnover, fellas. Need a turnover. Got to get off the field. Another 3rd down situation. Got to get off the field. Oh, man. Forbes. Oh, man. They're going to have to bench him. Yeah, they taking him out. They taking Forbes out the game. They taking him out the game. He got a pass interference and he got a face mask. And he tried to say he ain't do nothing. Hey, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, Forbes. Come on, man. Chris Godwin. Man, our secondary in trouble, man. Our secondary is in trouble. Our secondary is in trouble. Chris Godwin ate up the rookie. Sam was still inside slot. Pick. Oh, pick. Pick. That was a gimme. 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 They eating us up. 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 Oh man, they eating us up. They eating us up. They eating us up. Mm. They eating us up. They eating us up, man. Oh man, they eating us up. Man, it's 2073. They blown, man, the Cowboys out here blowing Cleveland out. Cleveland got a problem. Cleveland has a problem. And that's what I said. Cleveland got a problem. Deshaun Watson, 7 for 16, 36 yards. Man, listen, can't have it. Mm. Cleveland got a problem. Cleveland got a problem. Cleveland got a problem. Try to go deep to Amari Cooper, double team. Man, they're gonna stop booing that man. They're gonna stop booing him. They're gonna stop booing Deshaun Watson. Look at that. He can't even line up. He can't, man, he look like, man, he acting like he a rookie out there. And he got a captain on. They gave him the first down. Let's go. Turbin turned that thing up, huh? 60 yards. He got stepped on. It looked like he got stepped on. Hey, this all part of the growth process. This is all part of the growth process. This is all part of it. Hey, he's struggling. Tampa's locking him up man to man. They saying, hey, you can't beat me. Can't beat me. Can't beat me. Can't beat us. Man, this thing right here, hey, this thing right here, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough. But Tampa was not a team that we expected them to beat. We did not expect them to beat Tampa. So it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. The Seahawks that came back. The Seahawks have came back, and it looks like they're in the lead. The Seahawks. Seahawks are driving 16-13. Hey, the Seahawks fought back. Miscommunication. Geno and the tight end. As we go around the National Football League. Man, listen, it's just great to have a weekend till January where every weekend is gonna be like this. Football, football, football. It's here. It's that time. It's that time. It's that time. Good play by that defense, by that Bronco defense. They stepped up right there. Broncos defense stepped up. The Broncos defense stepped up. As I look at the scores, Cleveland, third and goal. They on the Seahawks real quickly. Oh, could have got the sack. Geno's Houdini out there. Look like field goal time. Field goal time. Take the points. Take the points. Take the points. Take the points. Second and 10. Got to get off the field, fellas. Got to get Got to get off the field. Third down. Third down again. Got to get off the field. Third down. Got to get off the field. Got to get off the field. It's third down. 3rd and 3. Again, 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Got to get off the field. Take the ball. Don't just sack him. Take the ball. 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 Finally, we got a good possession. Finally, we got a good possession. Baker covered up right as Colin Farrell was getting there. He saw him in the corner of his eye. He saw him. All right, that's a good enough job. Let's get a good punt return. We still got it. We still in this. Crowder, let's get some plays, man, like the old days. That's not bad. We take the fair catch at the 40. Chargers. Chargers. They in the battle. Chargers are in the battle. Minshew. 2nd and 8. Good tackle. Oh, man, good tackle. Good tackle, 36. Good tackle. That's a good tackle. Good open field tackle. Good open field tackle. Good open field tackle. Good open field tackle. Good tackle again. Miss Devontae Adams. Miss Devontae Adams. Miss Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams was open. Herbert, 15 for 24, 129 yards. Hey, they winning though. They winning. This is old school. Hey, Jim, old school, man. This is run game. Physicality. Physicality. The run game. Physicality. There you go. Let's get that run game going. Brian Robinson again. He ain't gonna make nobody miss now. Like I said, 10 yards, he gonna give you 10. If it's 5, he gonna block for you. Poor man Ernest Biner. He just gonna give you, that's what he gonna give you. He just gonna give you that right there. What you see is what you get. Let's get Scary Terry going, man. Let's get him going. That's hard. Stay to the outside, Terry. Stay to the outside. Stay to the outside. Stay to the outside. Stay to the outside, Terry. Stay to the outside. Stay to the outside. Stay to the outside. There you go, Brian. There you go. Okay. Okay. All right. We got another. Hey, I take it. I take it. Keep that run game going. That's what I said. That's what I said. I said that. I said you got to protect Jaden. Run the ball. There you go. There you go. There you go. Touchdown. Did he get in? Touchdown. They gave it to him. Did they? Why are you going for 2? Why are you going? Well, yeah, yeah. You got to go for 2 right now. You got to go for 2. You got to go for 2. You got to go for 2. Got to go for 2. Got to go for 2. I thought they would have went for 2 right there. Because it's still a 2-possession game. You go for it, there's only upside to it. All right, good possession, good possession, good possession. What you need. Hopefully he's feeling better about himself. Hopefully he is. Hopefully he's feeling a little better about himself. And you know, hopefully he's feeling a little better by himself. J.K. Dobbins. Chargers, man. Hey, I know what that is right there. I know what that is. I know exactly what that looked like. Physicality. Run game. It starts off slow. You get 3 yards ahead, 2 yards ahead, then boom, 60, 65. You know, hey, man, I know what it looks like. I know what it looks like. I know it. You stay with it. Their physicality, they're gonna blunder you. You got to be ready to go, man. You play the Chargers, man. Chargers, that offensive line is gonna be devastating. Devastating. Gus Edwards, right up the middle again. I was okay. They ain't tripping. That's 4 yards. Man, them big boys up there. Look how Christian Walker and them boys breathing hard. Man, she. Wait till then they start drafting real players. They start drafting. They start drafting. They getting some more offensive weapons. Get some more players in there. Man, listen. Man, them boys, man, the Chargers are not playing around. Chargers are gonna be physicality. You got to bring your high. If you light up front, they will run that ball down your throat. It's no question about it. They're not debating it. It's a manhood issue. Play action coming soon. Play action coming soon. Play action coming soon. Man, the Chargers, physicality. 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 I love it. Old school. I know what that looked like. We're going to keep running it. We're going to run it. We're going to run it. And then we're going to run it some more. I know what that looked like. I know. Trust me. I know. 3rd and 6. Touchdown. Hey, I know what that looked like. I know what that looked like. I know what that looked like. Hey, the Chargers, hey, I'm going to tell you something. They going to physicality, trips. Make a miss. Make a miss again. Oh, that white boy going to be he going to give people problems out there. Hit you, then boom, hit you in the head. Boom, hit you in the head. And they going for 2. Make it a 2-possession game. That's what you supposed to do. It's okay. Oh, that's all I brought out there. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it, Jim. Hey, man, the Chargers ain't playing. The Chargers ain't playing. Hey, the Chargers, them ain't the soft Chargers no more. Them ain't the soft Chargers. Them ain't the soft charges no more. Them ain't the soft charges no more. Hey, it's a new day in San Diego. It's a new day. Now, where they ain't in San Diego no more. They ain't in San Diego no more. They in LA. Hey, them boys, man. Oh, they double teamed him. They blocked him all the way to the end zone. That's what he was mad about. He was mad about that. They drove him all the way out the state, out the end zone. Oh, that's what he was mad. It was a manhood issue. It was a manhood issue. He drove that man all the way out. It's a manhood issue. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, buddy. This what it is. That is what it is. What a time. What a time. What a time. What a time. Bucks driving. It's gonna be tough, man. It's 3rd and 7. It's 3rd and 7. We got to get off the field. We got to get off the field again. 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 I'm trying to tell you, we got to get off the field again. Man, listen. What I'm seeing here is what you need. A little fight back. A little fight back is what's needed. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is what you need. This is what you need. This is what he need. This is what you need. This is what you need. I love it. I love what I just saw about the Chargers. Man, the Chargers got me excited. The Chargers is old school. Man, I know that mentality when I see it. I know that mentality. I saw that mentality for 10 years. I know it. Man, it's a fight hard mentality. Take no prisoner. We ain't taking nothing from nobody. You got to fight for what you want. Man, the Chargers are going to go to Kansas City. That's what they're going to try to play. That's how they're going to try to play. They're going to get some weapons. They're going to get some receivers. They're going to get the tight end. They're going to draft some more receivers. They're going to get some receivers, but it's not the main priority. It's 3rd and 7. Guys, we got to get up the field. Got to take Mike Evans away. Oh, they blew the coverage. Oh, they blew the coverage. Oh, they blew the coverage. They blew the coverage. Secondary is going to be a problem. Secondary is going to be a problem. I said that all year long. Secondary is going to be a problem. Might be a rookie. Might be the rookie. Might be the rookie. Might be on the rookie there. Might be on the rookie. Might be on the rookie. But all of this is a learning experience, man. You learn from this. It ain't like they're gonna cut him. It ain't like they're gonna cut him. It ain't like they're gonna cut him. So you learn from this, man. When they watch the film, Mike Sang was still on the way back. He flying. You watch the film. You learn from your mistakes, and best believe it's coming. You best believe it's coming back. It's gonna come. It's coming next week. But you get prepared. You get prepared, man. You get prepared. You learn from it, man. Hey, this is a learning experience, man. It's a learning experience. It's a learning experience. Absolutely, it is. It's a learning experience. As I'm getting hit, as I'm getting hit right now, it's a learning experience, man. For the rookie. Now, Emmanuel Forbes, now it's a different story. Emmanuel Forbes is a different story. Emmanuel Forbes is a different story, right? It's a different story. It's a different story. Emmanuel Forbes now is a different story. Jalen Daniels, all of this too is a learning experience, man. Hey, this is all part of it, man. You got to learn. O-line, protect, which they are. There you go. First down. Chains moving. Let's go. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Man, listen. This is all part of Zach Ertz. You can't move. Can't move. Can't move. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You can't move, but that's okay though. Take your time. Get the play right. Get the play right. I do not like this. I do not like this. I do not like that. I guess. I guess. I guess. I guess. I guess. I don't like that. I don't like that quarterback power stuff, man. I really, really don't. I'd rather them just line up and run the ball, man. Line up and run the ball. Yeah, thank you, man. That was a holding, man. That was holding. That was holding. I mean, it's one of those things where you just gotta, hey, we take it, we'll take it 5 yards, we'll take it first down. More importantly is the first down. More importantly is the first down. Listen, for me, it would be protection first. I don't like that. I do not like that. I do not like that 5 wide receiver stuff, man. I don't like it. Uh, Man, I would rather have tight end in. I'd rather have a back in the backfield, man, for protection. But I don't know. I don't know, man. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't. Okay. Damn, little DB, man. You trying to take the man knees out? You know, you trying to take, man, you trying to hit a quarterback low, man. Come on, man. Man, what you doing? Little DB. You DB, man. Just try to push the man out of bounds, man. Why you gonna try to take the man knees out? You know, that's not, man. I don't like that at all, man. I really don't. You know, I really don't. But it's one of those things. Ah, 'The back. Oh, Austin Elker. Austin. You can't run. Austin Elker. Somebody blew the protection. 3rd and 20. 3rd and 20. 3rd and 20. 3rd and 20. That touchdown killed this. That touchdown killed this. You got to give credit to the Bucks. The Bucks, Bucks played a good game. The Bucks played a good game. Cowboys still putting it on. Cowboys is still putting it on the Browns. And the Seahawks doing what they're supposed to do to beat a rookie. Seahawks are doing what they're supposed to do to beat a rookie. Good job by Bo Nix getting the ball off his hand, out his hands, I should say. And also good play by the DB, making the tackle. That's what you're supposed to do. 4th down. Hey, it looks like Sean Payton ain't playing. Time to go. It's 4th and 4. This the game right here. This the game. This is the ball game right here. This is the ball game right here. Seahawks Chargers. Live from we're in the Hit the Sled Studios. Live, broadcasting live in the Hit the Sled Studios. And good play by Bo Nix. Good play. Good play by Bo Nix. Good play. Good completion. You still in the game. Still in the game. Still in the game. Need a touchdown, though. Got to move. Got to hurry up. Good clean hit, too. Good play by everybody involved. Good play. Good play. Yeah, that's a no call. No call right there. Ain't no flag. Come on, man. Ain't no push off, man. Stop it, DB. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, bad play. Bad play. Bad play, Bo Nix. Bad play. Bad play, Bo Nix. Bad play. Bad play. 3 guys right there. You can't make that throw. Cannot make that throw. Cannot make that throw, Bo Nix. Cannot make that throw. 3 guys. Cannot make that throw. Cannot make that throw. As we broadcast live from Hit the Sled Studios, we got the Chargers beating the Las Vegas Raiders in a physical ball game. Chargers beating the Raiders 22-10. This is one of those old school games. Herbert 17 for 26, 144 yards, 1 touchdown. Gardner Minshew 25 for 33, 257, a touchdown and a pick. J.K. Dobbins 10 carries, 135 yards. Gus Edwards 11 carries, 26 yards. Man, listen, this is just a manhood game right there. This is a game where it's, whenever you play the Chargers, it's gonna be a physical football game. Whenever you play the Chargers, it's gonna be a physical football game. Let me look at the Chargers schedule. They got the Panthers next. They go to Carolina, then they go to the Steelers, and then they play Kansas City. I'm trying to tell you something now. Chargers, by the time they go to the Steelers, they be 2-0. And with that, hey, that's gonna be a bludgeon affair right there. That score right there might be 9-6. Chargers Steelers. After what I saw today, with the way TJ Watt will come around that corner, the physicality of the Steelers defense, man, that might be a 9-6 game, man. And then they go to Kansas City and they go to Denver. They play Kansas City at home. Go to Denver, go to Arizona, play the Saints at Cleveland, Tennessee at home, the Bengals at home, the Ravens at home. Then they go to the Falcons, to the Chiefs, play the Bucks at home, play the Broncos at home. Then they end with the Patriots and the Raiders. Man, the Chargers gonna have Chargers can be right there. Chargers can absolutely be right there. The Chargers can absolutely be right there. They can absolutely be there. Chargers are gonna be formidable, man. They're gonna be formidable. They're gonna be formidable. They really are. The Chargers are gonna be formidable this year. I like what Seattle's doing too. I like Seattle, man. I like Seattle. Hey, man, the NFL is back. 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 Today was a tough one for Jalen Daniels. It was a real tough one. It was a real tough one right there. But it's to be expected, though. You know, you're going down to Tampa. Tampa's a tough team, especially at home. Todd Bowles with that defense, rookie quarterback, first NFL start. It was a tough one. It really was. It was a tough one, but it's a great experience for us. Really, really, really great experience, man. I'm happy. I'm happy about the experience. I'm happy about it, man. You know, they go down there, you learn, you get better, and then you go from there. You go from there. The rookies, all of them got baptism by fire today. All the rookies got baptism by fire. Every last one of the rookies got baptism by fire today. Every last one of the rookies, they got baptism by fire. So, man, it's just hey. So it's a learning experience. It really is. It's a learning experience. You know, you gotta learn from it, man. You really do. You gotta learn from it. You gotta use this as a tool, man, to get better. Just use it as a tool to get better, man. That's the most important thing. Use it as a tool to get better. And if you do that, they're gonna be okay. They'll be fine. Just finish strong. Last 5 minutes and 59 seconds. You finish strong from it. You just, keep playing though. They got a lot of things to clean up. Third down defense being number one. Third down defense, and they got a big issue in the secondary. Big issue in the secondary. Big issue in the secondary. Big issue. And then they got to finish plays on the quarterback. They got to finish plays on the quarterback. They got to finish plays, man, on the quarterback. They got to finish plays. They got to finish plays on the quarterback. There've been multiple times today where they had Baker Mayfield corral. They had him. They just couldn't get him down. Just could not get him down. Just could not get him down. And they got to clean that up. They got to clean the third down defense. They stopped the run really well. They did a really good job with that. So the secondary is a problem. Getting up the field on third down defense is a problem. And also staying in their pass rush lanes and grabbing the quarterback. Because today they really did a poor job of keeping Baker in the pocket. They really did do a bad job of that. So they got a lot to clean up. They really do, man. They got a lot to clean up. They got a lot of things to work on. Again, this is all part of the learning process, man. They figuring it out. Hey, I ain't got to tell them. They know. They know that secondary is a problem. And they learned today that third down defense is a problem. And not only that, they learned today that they can get pressure on the quarterback, but they gotta bring him down. There've been multiple times today, man, had Baker scrambling around, and he ended up making play because he was elusive. So that right there is something where they gotta get that together. They gotta get that together. They really do. They really got to work on that. And on offense, the first things first, got to get the passing game together. Secondary is a problem. Baker got like 4 TDs today. Secondary is a big problem. Secondary is a big problem. The secondary is a big problem. They've been beat all day. The corner's been beat all day. Pass rush, and that's what's the frustrating thing is the pass rush has been there because Baker's been moving around, but it's the DBs, man. DBs are trash. Forbes got benched today because he was terrible. They benched him. They might not give him a helmet next week. They benched him. St. Jude's was no better. He was getting beat all day too. Sam was still he's rookie, getting beat on typical rookie stuff. But like I said it before the game. I said in the preview on Hit the Sled week 1 preview, I said they got to find a way to contain Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. I said it. And unfortunately, they didn't do that. They didn't do that at all today. I said for them to win this game, they got to protect Jane Daniels. Offensive line got to protect them. They did that somewhat, but not to the level they needed to win. They need to run the ball. Brian Robinson, he need to be a key figure in this game, which he was. He made some plays out the backfield. Him and Austin Eckler, they made some plays. But the receivers, we didn't get much at all from the receivers. Cliff Kingsbury, he didn't feel like protection first. I felt like they needed to be protection first with Jaden Daniels. Protect them at all times. They kept going 5 wide receivers, running quarterback power. Man, he too frail for that. I don't like seeing now. If the play breaks down and he scrambles, that's one thing. I'm okay with that. But the mere fact they calling the quarterback power, I don't agree with that one at all. So, his struggles in the passing game are typical rookie struggles. I felt like too, they should have been using a hurry up offense. Excuse me, but they didn't. I thought it would have been a tool to wear down the Bucs defensive line. To lessen the sting of the pass rush. Okay, they didn't use that as much as I thought they should. That's on Cliff Kingsbury. And he went to a lot of 5 wide receiver sets and stuff like that. I didn't agree with those sets. I just felt like they lost this game defensively. They didn't, like I said, they didn't put pressure on Baker to force him to make mistakes. They didn't contain Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. Both of them had very good days. They didn't force any turnovers. They had opportunities to get turnovers, had opportunity to get strip sacks. They couldn't get that. And also no stupid penalties. They really didn't do that. They didn't really have too many bad penalties, but their secondary came on unglued. Meaning that they just couldn't cover anybody. in the secondary. Their corners are god awful. Corners terrible, to be quite honest with you. The corners are terrible. Emmanuel Forbes, never liked him from the very beginning. When he got drafted, I remember talking to friends, my boys, and telling them, hey, can't draft 165-pound DB. I understand he had 7 picks. He had a lot of picks in the SEC, led the SEC in picks, but you can't do that. You can't do that. He 165 pounds. Now he's lost all his confidence. He can't check nobody. He can't cover a soul. He was so bad today they benched him. Those face masks right there, they ain't even call that. So they got a lot to work on before they play the Giants next week. But it's just one of those things where all of this is part of the tool to rebuild this team. The Bucks gonna win some games this year. The Bucks are a very good team. The Bucks are a very good team. So it's gonna be a lot of Jalen's gonna learn from this. Jalen's gonna learn from this, and this is how you learn. It's a lot of things when they watch the film tomorrow during the week, that he will say, oh, okay, this is this and this is this. And I think at that point, he'll start developing as the season goes on. And this right here, running a 2-minute drill. 2 minutes left, 37-14. That's okay. The score doesn't matter right now. It's just about getting the necessary experience. Just get the necessary experience. That's it. Get the necessary experience. That's really it. 2-minute warning. It's it. Before we go, I got to talk about the teams that I was impressed with today. First weekend of NFL football. I know that a lot of teams, we still have 4 teams that haven't played yet. But when we go back to Kansas City, we start off with the Chiefs and the Ravens. Kansas City gonna be a problem, man. Kansas City is gonna be good. Once Hollywood Brown comes back, along with Worthy, you got Rice, and you got Kelsey, Travis Kelsey. Man, Kansas City gonna be a problem. They got people that can hurt you. They really got people that can hurt you. The O-line played good. The rookie left tackle that they drafted, he held up. So Kansas City gonna be a problem. Then you go over to Green Bay the next day on Friday. You got Green Bay against Philly, against the Packers Eagles. Jalen Hurts looked like his 2022 self, where he was second in the MVP battle. He looked really good. Yes, he had some turnovers initially during the game, but he looked good as well. He did what he was supposed to do. And even Jordan Love, yeah, he got hurt, but Jordan Love was throwing dimes. Receivers dropped a lot out there. Receivers dropped a lot. Receivers dropped a lot of passes. So I think with Jordan Love being hurt, you would just hope that the Packers can stay above water till he gets back. He's gonna miss about a month, so that's gonna be tough for him. But they probably win some games. Then you're looking at the Cowboys Browns. Man, the Cowboys. Before I get to the Cowboys Browns, let me go through the Steelers and the Falcons. Man, the Steelers defense were absolutely dominating. Steelers defense did exactly what they were supposed to do, which bring pressure, create turnovers, and that's what they did. Now, Justin Fields is another story. Justin Fields threw for 156 yards. He was running around. He got hit a lot. That ain't sustainable. You're not going to last a season like that. Kirk Cousins came back, looked extremely rusty, but also that O-line wasn't holding up either. So man, it was a physical game out there today for the Steelers Falcons. That was a tough one. You got Bills Cardinals. Allen was just he did his thing. He played as hard. He played as hard as he can. He was out there jumping over people, running around, doing all that. Josh Allen, he was doing what he was supposed to do. Also, man, that's a lot, man. The reason why I keep saying all this stuff is just because man, you can't for 17 games to be playing like that. Whew, that's tough on the quarterback. Arizona jumped out to a lead. They was up 17-10 at halftime. And but Buffalo came back and ran them down. Tennessee, so credit to them, credit Buffalo on the win. You got the Bears against the Titans, and Caleb, he was okay. He threw for 94 yards. Will Levis, 127 yards, a touchdown, 2 picks. Initially, he played well coming out, but as the game wore on, the Bears got to beat on what he was trying to do. That was tough. So the Bears got the win. Credit to them. They got the win. That's how you do it in the NFL. You just got to stack wins, man. You gotta stack wins. You really do. You got to stack wins whenever you get it. The shock of the day to me was the Patriots beating the Bengals. The Bengals, I don't know. I think offensively they were clearly in shock by everything that went on this week. They were clearly in shock. Chase played decent. He had 6 catches for 62 yards. But they could have did better against a New England team. New England played. They did enough for them to win. They did enough for them to win. So you gotta give them, let them know, hey, you got that. You got that win. The Titans and the Colts, that was a quite entertaining game. Anthony Richardson missed a lot of guys running open, especially the rookie from Texas, Mitchell. He was running open a lot, and they did not get it. Were able to connect on a lot of deep balls. And that's something that Anthony Richardson has to get better at. And he also played a tough game. He was out there getting hit, running around. Man, that's a tough way of living in the NFL, man. That's a tough way. That's a tough way. That's a tough way to live. You can't have your quarterback running around like that all game. Can't have it. CJ Stroud threw for 234 yards, 2 touchdowns. Joe Mixon, 30 carries, 159 yards, a touchdown. Man, they got the right formula over there in Houston. They really do. They got the right formula. 30 carries for a running back. You don't see that much no more. You don't see that much no more. You don't see that much no more. So, to me, Houston is going to be a tough team. They're going to be a problem this year, man, in the AFC, the grand scheme of things in the AFC, man. They really are. They're going to be tough. In regard to the shock of the shock of the day was the Jaguars and the Dolphins, meaning that the Jaguars had this game they were under control. They had this game under control. They were dominating this game. They had the Dolphins flustered. And then all of a sudden, in the second half, Dolphins scored 13 unanswered points, and they ended up getting the win. Man, that's a credit to them. They came out after Tyreek got arrested. Tyreek got arrested. He got put on the ground. He was in handcuffs for like 5 minutes. And Tyreek still came out, got 130 yards receiving on 7 catches and a touchdown. So Dolphins, that told me they got a lot of mental toughness. They do. They got a lot of mental toughness. They got a lot of moxie about them. And you know, they gonna play all the way to the whistle. They had a lot of big plays. See, Dolphins rely on big plays. And they got them too. The Saints and the Panthers, that was a non-contest. 47-10. The Saints 47-10. And Derek Carr played well. Bryce Young still look like he don't understand what's going on. Bryce Young a long ways away, but also he don't have the weapons either. He don't have nobody to throw it to. We got Deontay Johnson, former Pittsburgh Steelers receiver. He decent at best. So the Panthers got a long way to go. It's a long season for Carolina. Long season. 47-10. They got beat today by the Saints. The Vikings and the Giants. Sam Darnold, 208 yards, 2 touchdowns. Aaron Jones, 14 carries, 94 yards and a touchdown. Malik Neighbors, 5 carries, 60. Malik Neighbors, 5 catches, 66 yards. Hey, this right here, the Giants a long ways away too. GM decided to let Saquon go, and now they paying the price for it. And the game that got me more excited than anything today was what I saw out of the Chargers. Chargers beat the Raiders 22-10. And for me, Chargers are gonna cause a lot of issue for a lot of teams. And the reason why it is gonna be like that is because most teams now in pro football are built for the pass. They're not built against old school running games. Man, the Chargers are gonna run that ball 35 times, 35, 40 times. They are going to be trying to run the ball every play, and it's a new era. Ain't no soft Chargers no more. They was out there getting ready to fight the Raiders. It was almost a brawl. Jim Harbaugh, the coach, had to leave the sideline and go over there and stop them from fighting. Man, the Chargers, them ain't the same Chargers no more. The Chargers going to want to fight people. It's a street mentality now with the Chargers. Justin Herbert only threw for like 154 yards. When you know the Chargers win a game with Herbert winning throwing the ball for 150 yards. That typically doesn't happen. But it happened today though. So what I'm trying to say is the Chargers are not the same soft Chargers that we kept seeing last year, going for it on stupid 4th downs. Now they got some issues as far as cleaning up some penalties. They had some bad penalties today, but it's one of those things where Jim would clean it up. I saw that act for 10 years while he was the coach at the University of Michigan. I saw that act. I know that you ain't gonna be committing no dumb penalties and be out there on that field. That ain't gonna happen. So they're gonna get that under control. So it's gonna be a different mentality with the Chargers. And after a couple drafts, once they get their people in there, man, they really gonna be humming then. So, you know, and as I wrap up, hit the sled. The Commanders / Redskins, they got a lot of work to do. Defensively, they got some issues in the secondary. Secondary is god awful. Not only that, they got to be better on 3rd down. 3rd down, they god awful too. Pass rush, they were getting pass rush, but they couldn't corral the quarterback. You gotta corral the quarterback. And offensively, I don't like all this quarterback power stuff. Man, that man too frail. You can't have Jaden Daniels out there running all that power stuff, man. And not only that, you keep running that VA option. You run an option football on the goal line, man. You're gonna get that man killed, man. So I don't like those two. I don't like how Cliff and them using them on the goal line and to run the ball. I'm not saying he shouldn't run it once in a blue moon, but hey, line up and run the ball. So they got some things to clean up, and I'm sure they're gonna talk about it, man. Because if not, they're gonna run Cleveland out of town quick if they don't switch that up. And I'm gonna end with this: Cleveland got problems. Deshaun Watson, 22 for 41. That's almost 50% for 160 yards. He got 22 completions and he got 160 yards. That's god awful. That is terrible for a man that's getting paid $250 million. That is god awful. You cannot play that position at that poor of a level. You can't do it. And Cleveland got a lot of weapons. You can't bench him. You can't trade him. If he's healthy, he's going to play. So it's a lot of things in Cleveland need to be cleaned up, need to be worked on. A lot of things in Washington needs to be cleaned up. Hey, it's a lot of week one. You don't overreact, but it's some things that need to be worked on. With that being said, hit the sled. We signing off. We got another episode coming, a couple episodes coming this week. Week 3 of the college football preview. One of the big games this week is going to be Wisconsin versus Alabama. Alabama's going in the Big Ten country. It's at Wisconsin. I'm going to tell you this. Alabama, that run game, that run defense they had against South Florida, they better be better than that. I'll tell you that much. And then we'll be talking about week two games in the National Football League. With that being said, hit the sled, signing off. Hey, man, it's been fun. We've been on for 2 hours and 30 minutes. It don't even seem like 2 hours and 30 minutes. But, man, I'm happy. Hit the sled. Appreciate y'all. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the sled. Follow me on TikTok. Leave some comments, man. Hit the like button. Leave some comments. You know, I truly appreciate it. Hit the sled. We signing off. Till we see you later on in the week. Appreciate you. God love.